Hey Aries, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for July 5th, 2025. Let's see what's going on with Aries. The heart of your reading, we have the Sun, along with the Hierophant in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. So there's some sort of avoidance of conflict about a rebellion while you are focusing on feeling free, feeling like nothing can hold you back, optimistic about the future and the potential that it holds for new opportunities. It's like you're looking to overthrow the status quo some way without disagreement or conflict. You have a vision for some sort of peaceful future that involves completely changing the script in some area of life or society. Your challenge is walking away. It's going to require you to make some changes and leave behind some areas or activities in life that you've been involved with on a regular basis. You feel like it's going okay, it's going fine, but this new sort of pull toward a more independent lifestyle has you craving a new environment. What are we focused on? Page of Wands in reverse. You know what you don't want. So you're really focused on avoiding the things that don't interest you. I think that has you, okay. These 8 cups, they represent things that you've had in your life that were emotionally fulfilling up until now, and you want more. It's not that these things don't satisfy you, it's just that you feel like you've maxed out in some way. So hence the character wants to go off into the distance, symbolizing some siren call or some like instinctual move toward a new environment and adventure. And I feel like this Page of Wands in reverse in your focus is telling us, I know that this isn't interesting to me anymore. I know that this doesn't spark my joy. It doesn't hold any sort of draw or curiosity for me. And so you're going off in search of maybe new adventure. It feels like you're going towards something that you already know. Like you know what it is. But for some reason we're more focused on as you're going toward this new territory or environment, you're holding in mind aspects of your current life that you don't want to replicate as you move forward. So it's like, I know that I don't want to do things that are whatever, boring or repetitive or involve something about, your current life that you don't like so much. You want something different. I was just picking up on someone who didn't want to do as many like group activities. They wanted to do more solo activities, but that's not going to be the case for all of you. Let's see what led up to this in the recent past. Page of Pentacles. You learned about something new and you started practicing it. Maybe a hobby or a new special interest of some kind. And the Knight of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck as this comes out tells me that once you started getting hands-on with this new skill or activity, it really kind of seized your state of mind, and you wanted to just charge forward toward more of this, whatever that represents for you. Show me from your higher self perspective, what is the best thing that's going to come out of this season of your life? I love this. So at the heart of the reading, we had the sun, right? This represents like full illumination of all the possibilities that lie ahead, that enables you to have the maximum sense of optimism and joy and hope for the future. It's like you're coming out of a period of darkness, perhaps. The moon in reverse is like no more struggle, no more fumbling around in the dark sort of energy. If you feel like you've gone through a dark night of the soul, this can also represent that. I think for some of you, this is also talking about timing, that there's something important that's going to happen for you on the next new moon, which is coming up on the 24th. It's a new moon in Leo. So if you're an Aries rising or your relative house from your sun sign, that's the 5th house, representing something to do with children or creativity or birthing something into the world. In the near future, we have the 10 of Swords, which is a major ending. With every new beginning comes a major ending. So there's something that you're going to have to put to rest in order to proceed in this new direction. With the Swords element, that's air, that's the mind, your thoughts, your ideas, your paradigm. So when something shifts in your mental state and you experience that 10 of Swords moment, it's like, I'm never going to do that again, or that just doesn't interest me anymore, I'm done. It's a sense of completion in the way that you view something. You could have shifted your values as well. I'm getting that pretty strongly. Something that you used to value very strongly is just not important anymore, or not holding the same meaning for you anymore. What's going to surprise Aries that we don't see coming? Oh, Leo energy. Well, this kind of underscores the possibility that we're talking about a date prediction on the Leo new moon coming up. Because the Strength card represents Leo in the tarot. But moreover, it's honing a latent skill or ability that has always existed within you, and sort of taming that inner wild beast, so to speak. So let's say you have a very creative eye. You're talented, but you've never learned like a specific artistic skill of painting or dancing or singing. You love it and you have that ability within you, but it takes practice and learning technique and learning the skill of it. So there's this perhaps surprise meeting of a mentor or a teacher or a course that you can take online that's going to allow you to do all of that, to learn this skill, to learn, let's say you want to learn painting, and you've tried painting on your own, but you feel like, I can do better than this. But you don't know, like, what sort of mediums are available, and what are the differences between oils and acrylics and gouache or watercolors. What sort of materials do I need in order to have the best outcome? If I mix my oil paints with different things, it gives me a different effect. But you learn from other people who have done before, and it kind of opens up the world of possibilities, very much like is represented in the Sun card. Let's see. Hopes and fears. Okay. It's interesting because you're very keen to explore something new, but you don't want to be pinned down to narrow your focus to any one thing. You feel that sort of constrains you. So even though you're interested in new territory or exploring a new activity, you don't want it to be all consuming. You feel like that would limit you or hold you back somehow. And the end result, we have the Magician in reverse. This is you learning how to create things for yourself rather than externalizing that concept. So I'm going to take a minute to explain this. The Magician, when they first learn that they hold the power to create on their own, that they don't need to seek out a higher power or go through an intermediary to request from anyone else to manifest something into existence for them. This is very empowering of a realization, but it takes skill. It takes developing a belief in oneself, developing your own sort of language and technique and ritual. It does take time, because transitioning from believing that life is a series of events that happens to you to the mindset of I hold the power to create my own environment. There's a lot of unlearning that happens and a lot of trial by error, finding your own way of doing things that works for you. And then, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. There's a lot of, It's too deep of a topic to go into in this short format. But hopefully those of you who are already on this path sort of understand what I'm getting at. The Magician in reverse as the outcome here tells me that you're on your way to embracing that your own inner authority, but it's not quite going to take hold in a way that you fully believe it and exercise your power just yet. In the short term, it's going to be more of a realization of what's possible, and then you get busy working on that and fully empowering yourself with your own aces that represent this ability to tap into the potential that lies in the realm of the divine and harness that into this mortal realm, into 3D reality through your own efforts. So that's an exciting time. I think that gives me a clue about sort of what holds your interest right now and the sort of direction that you're going to be taking. Advice from Spirit as to how you can best harness these energies is the 3 of Wands in reverse, which says, don't wait around for anyone else to come and solve this for you. It's time to make your own way. If you find yourself thinking that you need someone else to train you or you need someone else to take you where you're going to go, it's possible that you'll be waiting a long time and you'd be better off forging ahead even though you're not sure exactly where you're going, so to speak. So Aries, I hope that helped. Have a great day and I'll see you back tomorrow.